What's going on, guys? Billy here, coming to you on the YouTube. I've come to realize that a good chunk, not all of them, but there's a healthy chunk of my audience that watches who is also working for CFI. So I figured it'd be cool if I cover some CFI stuff every once in a while. That doesn't mean you need to turn off right now if you're not a CFI driver, because part of this, the thing I'm going to cover right after the intro, is more of a wider picture thing. All right. I've got two update things about CFI today. I'll probably start including these CFI updates into my vlogs. Just want to make this one kind of its own thing. Anyway, guys, let's talk about it. All right, so the two things I'm going to be covering today are, the first one is going to be the fact that there's a lot of Celadon lease ops coming from Celadon over to CFI. The other day I was in Joplin. Now look, I know this is kind of a news story, and I don't do news, but I tried to give this to like all my friends, and not a single one of them wanted it. So I just figured I'd throw it in here. But anyway, so there's a lot of lease ops, right? Apparently at Celadon there was two kinds of leases. There was like company leases, and then there was a lease through a company, a different company that wasn't Celadon. So apparently that company and CFI's lease purchase program, they used the same company, Celadon and CFI did. So instead of all those lease ops losing their jobs like some people were saying, a lot of them came over to CFI. I mean, we had 20-something come in that day I ran into them, and they said there was going to be another 20-something coming in this week. So anyway, I was like, man, I hope all you guys coming over here brought some of that freight with you. I think the general consensus is that we're going to pick up a lot of the Celadon freight, especially coming out of Mexico. I believe we picked up a healthy chunk of their Mexican freight because they were a big carrier out of Mexico, from what I understand. So yeah. But yeah, a lot of lease ops from Celadon coming over to CFI, which is cool, you know. Also, I'll start training. Maybe if I pass the shit this week, we'll see how that goes. I'm supposed to be there on Wednesday, but I'm here in Minneapolis or St. Paul on Monday, waiting in line to get loaded. So we'll see how it goes. I'll talk about that more in my vlog series. But the second thing I was going to cover is, apparently CFI is changing their fuel network, right? So they are changing from Flying J Pilot predominantly. I mean, anybody who works at CFI knows Pilot and Flying J is where we fuel up. So we're changing that to Love's. We're going to be a Love's fueling company now. So let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Are you going to miss fueling up at Pilot and Flying J? Are you looking forward to the better point system that Love's has? Because Love's does have a pretty good point system, you know. And this can be anybody. What fuel stops do you like using? Huh? Where do you like to fuel up at? Anyway, guys, that's going to about do it for this CFI update. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I know this is a little shorter than usual. My apologies. You know, we'll get back to the vlogs later. I just wanted to cover this stuff real quick. Like I said, I tried to get my buddies to pick up the news story, and I could have just thrown the fuel thing into a vlog. But yeah, I figure, you know, if I'm going to be, you know, because my channel is almost as big as the CFI YouTube channel, so I figure I probably need to start covering some of this stuff. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. As always, if you want to get a hold of me, the best way to get a hold of me is on Instagram at ItTakesAMan. That's also it's also my PSN on PlayStation. I got my Twitter down in there. If you're into wrestling and MMA and stuff, that's down there. And then I got some other YouTube channels of my friends. Nip34, Trucker Will, Trucker Al, Trucker B. Check a lot of truckers. So check those guys out if you don't mind. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I love getting your comments. I always respond to them, and I appreciate any interaction with the video. Thanks guys. Talk to y'all next time.